Hello, hello, everybody. I'm back working on Rossi. Sorry, I'm looking for a pencil of mine. Can't seem to find it. Cleaned up my desk and now I can't find my pencil. All right, we're gonna have to do without it. Okay. Hopefully that's enough light. Get my reference photo ready. Charlie, hello. How are you? It's very nice to see you and read you. Can you guys see the live? Having some, there we go. My internet is acting up. EO, hello. Thanks for joining. EO, what's your real name? Snowing, ooh. Do you like the snow, Charlie? Elena, hello. How are you today? Thank you for joining. What are you guys up to today? Are you going sledding, Charlie, in the snow? Oh, good. I'm glad you love the snow. Do you go skiing, snowboarding? Do you know how to do all that? I've always wanted to learn how to snowboard. One day, when I have more time. You guys, I'm gonna zoom in here so you can really see what I'm doing. Right now I'm blocking in the darks around the highlights. Making sure I preserve these white highlights on the eyes. Let's Just looking at my reference photo. Trying to add a little bit more detail than what I see in the reference photo. Polka, that's interesting. Can you describe what polka is? I'm curious. So this is Rossi, beautiful Doberman. I think this is my first Doberman that I'm drawing, which is exciting. Very, very exciting. I am very well, Elena. It's a very warm and sunny day here in New Jersey. And I'm doing what I love. Drawing live with you guys. Hopefully I can teach some of you some drawing skills, some techniques. So yes, I'm doing really well. I'm happy. How are you? What are you up to? Tell me more about yourself. Charlie says you are sitting in a little thing and then going down the hill. I guess it's the same thing as the USA, but I don't know what you call it there. It is probably called sledding if you're sitting on something. But that sounds very similar to, what is it? Polka. Polka. I learned a new word today. Thank you, Charlie. Etienne, hello. Thanks for joining and thank you. Oh, thank you, Elena. I appreciate that. Do you draw as well, Elena? Menaz Ahmed, hello. Thank you for joining. How are you? You started loading? What are you loading? Yes, I love learning Swedish with Charlie. Charlie the dog. Let's see here. Trying to. Elena says, I love to learn and develop very in detail to draw. Yes. Awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that or to read that because I love to draw in detail as well. Jocelyn Rain Garcia, hello again. Thank you for joining. How are you? If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm here for you. What are you painting, Elena? How many portraits like that are you doing in a 1 week? Good question, Charlie. Since it's my busy Christmas holiday season, I'm doing a lot of commissions. So I'm averaging about 2 portraits a week, depending. So smaller drawings, I'm doing 2, and then bigger drawings, it's usually just 1 drawing a week. Doing homework at 4 a.m. Oh no, is it calculus again? Well, I'm glad I'm keeping you company as you do homework. Ah, research. What are you researching? Elena, no, I don't draw with one pencil. I have all sorts of pencils. I have this mechanical pencil for detailing. I have this 5B for really dark shadows. And then this mechanical pencil, HB. And then I can't find my H grade pencil. I think I dropped it somewhere, but I'll look for it. But I primarily draw with 4 pencils. I am using, Charlie, I'm using Strathmore Mixed Media paper, 400. And this is a 9 by 12 inch. Very good questions. And if you guys need to buy the materials that I'm drawing with, I have it in the description if you guys ever need it. Sorry, I'm losing my words here. Sometimes it's hard to draw and talk at the same time. My brain is like, whoa, too much multitasking, whoa. What do you guys draw with? You're researching about drafting. Interesting. Drafting in what way? Drafting what? There's so many interpretations of drafting. Ah, technical drafting. Very cool. Is that what you want to do? What do you guys, I'm going to open it up. What do you guys want to do for a living? Curious. You're using Aqua A3 paper, looking for other papers, but most of the good ones is on Amazon, and so they can't ship to Sweden. Oh no! I am so sorry to read that, Charlie. You do one portrait a month for the moment, but I work to have more time for drawing. Ah, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. That's nice you're giving yourself time to draw. You really want to learn how to learn portrait, but don't have much time. Oh, is it because you're in school? Yeah, you know what? I'm very surprised, Charlie, that Amazon is not in Sweden. I'm very, very surprised. I feel like Amazon's such a huge global company that they would be everywhere. You should write a strongly worded letter and send it to Amazon or email. Yeah, you should definitely contact customer service. They have to do something about that. There's like these little details in the eyes I want to capture. It's like little specks. So dab, 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 dab. You know what? I'm gonna feel like I need some change of scenery. Let's Render, start rendering the ears. Elena, you work at Amazon? Is that what you're saying? Really? Look at those cute ears right there. Etienne likes to use Caran d'Ache graphwood pencils for portraits on Winsor and a Newton medium surface cartridge. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think I've used those materials. But thank you for sharing that. I might try those one day. So I guess it's good to try different materials. You're that kind of person that wants all dog breeds? Yes, I agree, Charlie. I definitely agree with that. Did you guys see the National Dog Show this weekend or on Thursday? Oh, look at that, Charlie. Elena works for Amazon. Elena, maybe you could help Charlie out. So yeah, she gets materials. Is there something you can do to help her out? Just blocking in the darks here. Making sure that I capture the darkest tones. That's how you capture the light. Good question, Charlie. I used to be a graphic designer for corporate America, and I did that after I graduated from Rhode Island School of Design because I need to pay the bills. I actually majored in illustration, then I took a Photoshop class senior year and I ended up loving it. And I started learning about graphic design and took on a job soon after I graduated. And I did that for almost over 15 years before I started realizing that it wasn't making me happy anymore. I wasn't really enjoying it as much. I wasn't learning. Like I was ending up being like more of a manager, and I still like doing the work. So, and also I started feeling unhealthy. Like my body was not doing well sitting at a desk job. So I quit and started doing portraits for a living full time. So now I'm here. Now I'm with you guys. Oh, thanks, Elena. Charlie, I think Elena will hook you up at Amazon. You guys need to exchange information or contact information or something, so you can get all your materials. Etienne asks, is the paper you're using pure white or yellowish, please? Because the one I use yellowish and would like, yeah, it's white. It's definitely white tint. You need the white tint to capture the black and white tones of a drawing. At least that's my preference. How do I shape so perfect? Oh, you mean the outline? Is that what you mean? I use a light box to draw the main outlines of the dog, so I get the exact proportions. I have a video on it on my YouTube. You should check it out. I go through all the steps on how I create these outlines. Isn't it funny to hear about your past lives, Charlie? Yes, I agree. I wonder what your past life will be, Charlie. Thanks, Elena. Yes. Lots of history. So yeah, so you never know what life hands you. I wonder what you guys will do for a living. There's shadows under here. Oh, cool. Elena lives in Scotland. Very cool. We have Sweden in the house, Scotland in the house. Where else? Where else is everybody from? Oh, there you go. There you go, Charlie. Yeah, you should keep trying. I'm sure they ship somewhere to Sweden. Sweden is a important country. One day I will visit Sweden and Scotland. When I do visit Sweden and Scotland, where should I go? Do you guys have any recommendations? No. You're welcome, Elena. Charlie says I should visit your town called Vimmerby, a small, cute, cozy town. Ooh, that sounds great, actually. You sold that well, Charlie. Vimmerby. I gotta write that down. Okay, Charlie. Are you gonna tour me around your town? Oh, Elena was a dog groomer before until you had surgery. Oh, wow. Oh, no. What happened? Edinburgh. Elena says Edinburgh. Okay. That sounds familiar, actually. Why does that sound familiar? That might have been in a movie, right? Edinburgh? I feel like that's a famous town or city. Okay, Charlie. I have it written on YouTube that you'll tour me around. Hopefully COVID will be over soon and we all get to travel again safely. I know people are traveling now, I just don't feel safe being in an airplane, you know. If only I could drive to Sweden or Scotland. That would be amazing. I love that this ear is standing up the way it is. It's so cute. So cute. It's the cutest ear ever. Let's outline this real quick. So what types of foods should I eat in Sweden and Scotland? Oh, bye, Etienne. Thanks for joining, and yes, of course. Thank you for sharing your materials and chatting. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. I love your name, by the way, Etienne. So the other way to create very detailed drawings is to capture the textures. Different fur textures on the ears and everywhere else. It's not all smooth shading. Yes, I am left-handed, Elena. Ah, Swedish, yes, Swedish meatballs, yes. I've actually had some of those. The American version, at least. I think they sell them frozen, and you just have to bake it or microwave them. They're delicious. They're probably not as delicious as homemade Swedish meatballs. All right, that's coming along. We're getting there. So there's all of these different folds. Yes, definitely homemade is the best. What are your favorite homemade foods that you either like to cook or have cooked for you? I'm curious. I want to get to know your culture foods. Oop, whoops. I was looking at my reference photo and I drew over the line. Boo boo. It's all good. It's all fixed. Charlie loves her mother's stewed pasta. Ooh, and grandmother's meat sauce and a lot more. Wow, that sounds amazing. Stewed pasta. Now I'm getting hungry. Elena is vegan. Awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Thanks, Stephanie. I'm the female Bob Ross. You funny baby. So Charlie asked me what foods do I like most? Oh, that is a hard one. That is really hard. There's just so many to pick from. I'm gonna have to think on that. I'm a Libra, so it's hard for me to choose. I'm very indecisive. I love them all. So yes, you're gonna have to wait on that answer. Leave you in suspense, Charlie. Aw, thanks for my kisses. I virtually kiss you back. I tried being vegan once. It did not take. I couldn't, like, I felt weird. Like, my body felt like it needed protein. I tried it though. I tried being a vegetarian, and I just felt weak, you know? Like, I wasn't getting enough nutrients. Oh, thanks, Charlie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really wish I could be vegan. But my body doesn't approve, unfortunately. All right, this ear is coming along. So what type of vegan foods do you eat, Elena? We actually love this vegan restaurant in New Jersey called Veganized. We love to go there every once in a while. So delicious. Delicious. I was like salivating when I said delicious. Just thinking about the food. Right, Charlie? Yeah, exactly. I'm hungry too. We stuffed our faces off Thanksgiving, and we still have so many leftovers. Trying to render out all the different shadows, folds under this ear. It's a very, very interesting ear. It's not a typical ear that I draw. So it's a nice challenge. What are you guys doing the rest of the weekend? Wow, raw vegan. Wow. That's that's uh that's intense. Some people say raw foods are the best for you because all the nutrients are there. They don't evaporate, or they haven't evaporated or lessened from cooking. At least that's what I've heard. That's really cool, Elena. How long have you been a raw vegan? And what made you decide to just eat raw foods? Oh, Charlie, okay. Well, thanks for joining. Yes, definitely. I will be live more often. I'm trying to keep my live streams consistent, so I will definitely see and read you again. I always appreciate you, Charlie. Thanks, Elena. I appreciate that. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Need tracing paper. I don't want to smudge what I'm doing here. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense, Elena. Food is medicine. So do you feel better now that you're eating raw foods? I'm assuming you do. How has it changed your health, if you don't mind me asking? You started a few years ago, and to be honest, not waste my time so long in the kitchen like before. Oh, I bet. Yeah, cooking food is the work. It takes a lot of time. Okay, that makes sense. A 100% nice. That's amazing. Yeah, we go to a holistic doctor here. Actually, they're in Pennsylvania, and they say food is medicine. Food can cure cancers, all sorts of illnesses. Yeah, I mean, it's so simple, but people don't realize how much what you eat can affect your health. Well, I am happy to know that you are 100% healthier or healthy, and that you are open to changing your diet to achieve that. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. goes my puppy. I think she's gonna start crying for her dinner. She knows exactly when dinner time is. Bella, Bella. Come here, Bella, Bella. It's not dinner time yet. You still have an hour. Who's a good girl? What kind of materials I recommend for a beginner? Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. I'm trying to think what I started off with. Let's see. So I'm going to show you. So this is a great set of pencils. Very affordable. It has all the different tones up to 8B and HB that you would need to capture like all the grays and the blacks and the lighter grays. So this is the brand Staedtler, and it comes with, I mean, obviously I don't have all my pencils in here, but yeah, this is a great, very affordable. And paper, I feel like to start off, you should buy the smooth paper, a smoother textured paper, whether it's just like regular white bond paper. Let's see if I have some here. Oh, okay, you have some. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so paper, I feel it depends on you. Like, what's your preference? Like, I kind of, I don't like completely smooth. I like some texture to it. Like my Strathmore mixed media, and it's sturdier as well. It's like cardstock paper. So yeah, I think it all depends on your preference. I also have an ebony for really dark tones. Do I have it somewhere here? Let me see if I have it. Somewhere. My pencils are. Is that one? Oh, oops. It's really small right now, but I've used it up, obviously, but it's called Ebony, Ebony, It gets really dark tones, probably the darkest shade of pencil that I have. And it's not too shiny when you go really dark, so it's nice. I'm going to leave this out, actually, in case I use it. So, and thank you for asking that question, because I actually found my other pencil that I needed while looking into my jar of pencils. So thank you, Elena. You saved the day. So this is also what you need. It's an H grade pencil. It's really tiny for me. Again, I'm using it up. You can't even see the label. It's just H grade pencil. It's the lightest shade of pencil that I have. It's great for subtle fur and really, really light grays. It's really easy to control. It's so hard to control light grays. So I use it a lot for that. Are you working on a portrait now, Elena? If so, what are you working on? I need to sharpen my pencil. You're welcome, Elena. I'm going to add another set of darks here, just to make this form pop out more. It's feeling a little dainty and not as solid. Don't be afraid to go really dark. Oh, what did you just finish? I'd love to see your portrait. Can you email it to me? Do you have a website or an Instagram? Please type it so I could follow you and check out your stuff. that's looking good. I'm gonna make this part a little darker as well. Need my tracing paper so I don't smudge. Ooh, yes, yes, please. Lena Uliniuk. Sorry if I butchered your name. Facebook page. Awesome. Okay. I will check you out. Thank you for sharing. Check you out. I will like your page and follow you. So is your goal to be a full-time artist, Elena? Or are you already a full-time artist? Oh no, you said you worked for Amazon. Should eat a snack? Oh, thanks, babe. Yay. Oh boy, oh boy. Gonna add one more layer of shading here, just to make this ear pop out a little bit more. boy, Bella. I'm gonna add another layer of darks here. I want this eye to really pop out. Dark darks. Gotta have your dark darks. Adding a little bit more texture on the eyes. Now I can finish off these eyes because I found my pencil. Thank goodness. Thanks to Elena, I found my pencil. Dark out. Oops. Made a little boo-boo. But it can be fixed. You're welcome, Elena. Thank you for watching and keeping me company. It's definitely been a pleasure chatting with you, getting to know you. I will definitely check you out. What time is it in Scotland? Oh wait, Are you from Scotland? Am I getting you mixed up? I'm sorry. I know Charlie was from Sweden. I really love these ears. So cute. You okay, babe?
Sorry.
That's okay.
I just went down the wrong path.
Sorry. Just want to make sure you're okay. Ah, 21:17. Ooh, it's late. Or getting late. Oh, Romania. Okay, yeah, I was getting you mixed up. Elena from Romania. I will try to remember that.
I'm amazed you can talk and draw, let alone remember where people are from.
Jay Galang. Whoa. What? Is that Jay Galang? No way. How are you, man? Long time. How are you doing? How are your sisters doing? What's going on? Blast from the past. Jay Galang. That's right. MAHS in the building. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. J&J are good? Awesome. That is good to hear. Or read. Nah, we all need to catch up. Wish COVID wasn't around. We can grab dinner somewhere. What have you been up to, Jay? You've been watching lots of V-ball. Oh, women's Brazil and Cuba. What? Oh, thanks, Jay. Yeah, man, I should watch some V-ball.
Some B-ball or V-ball?
V-ball.
Oh.
I miss playing. Women's Brazil versus Cuba was lit, yes. You're also scrolling through the UPS dogs page. Lots of lovable, yup, definitely. Are you shopping for a dog, Jay? Is that what you're doing? Ah, nice. Yes, Miss Felton's voice will forever be in our heads whenever we work out. She's like, "You have no heart. Where's your heart?" Push it, push it. Yeah, I gotta go see her. I haven't seen her since the summer, I think. I gotta go visit Miss Felton. Are you still in Jersey City, Jay, or where are you now? Oh no, your wife's allergic. Oh. Yes, yes. Oh, that's too bad. You're in Kansas City. What? Teaching middle school? Oh, wow. What are you teaching? That's funny. My wife teaches middle school and loves it. It's tough doing distance learning. Yep. Uh-huh. Distance difficult to keep the kids engaged. Yes. I hear you and I feel you, man. Yeah. Can you imagine us doing remote learning in middle school? No way. ELA. Wow. Good for you. Good for you. How do you like living in Kansas City? Yeah, Mr. Reynolds. Oh my gosh, Mr. Reynolds. Ugh, I love that teacher. He was the best science teacher. He was like Santa Claus science teacher. Mr. Reynolds. Wow, you're really blast from the past, Jay. Bringing back so many good memories. That's true. He could definitely keep us engaged. And Mr. Oh my gosh. Crap. Oh my, I'm forgetting his, the math teacher. What's the math teacher's name? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking out. Caffarnelli? Caffarnelli? Was that his name? Oh my gosh. Gosh, I can't believe I'm forgetting my favorite math teacher's name.
Sacrilege.
Baby, I'm getting old. Yeah, Caffarelli, yes. I was close. You first met in Lincoln Park? Really? You mean we met in Lincoln Park or Caffarelli? Oh, yes, Tonto, right. Yeah, our Great Dane, Tonto. Wow, I can't believe you remember that. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, you met me. Okay, yes, that makes sense now. Yeah, Jay, I'm sorry, my memory is shot. I was deprived of sleep so many years working for corporate America. But yes, Tonto. Your memory surprises your wife all the time and annoys her too. Yeah, I can definitely relate. Not with my wife, I meant just in general. It's like my friend's like, "You don't remember what happened, Vicky?" I'm like, "No, I don't remember." But it's that's what I have them for. They remember. I didn't mean you, baby. Oh, thanks, Jay. Yes, eyes are my favorite part. They're the best way to capture a dog's personality. Oh, thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. I remember you kicking my butt in chess. Do you still play a lot of chess? Oh, nice, Jay. Awesome. I'm glad you picked it back up again. Ah, you're breeding chess masters, huh? Nice. Have you seen that was it Queen's Gambit movie and or series on Netflix yet? Yes, you're exactly right. Oh yeah? Oh, look at that. Do you play online? Yeah, that was a great series. You read my mind, Jay. It's amazing what those chess players can do. Let's see here. Zoom out a little bit. You taking her for a walk?
Yeah, because she won't stop playing.
Oh, okay. Thanks, babe. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear about your pops. I didn't know, Jay. So sorry. But I'm glad you yeah, you're getting connected to him through playing. That's awesome. And he loved dogs too, nice. It's kind of funny he never lost his accent. Yeah, you know what? I think after a certain age, your accent stays. That's funny. He's a true Filipino. But yes, I'm glad he was loved, and he will continue to be loved. Are you the type of player that can play the game all in your head? Like you can visualize everything in your head? That always amazes me. I'm getting there. Getting up to the nose. You're nowhere near ready for blindfolded chess. Pops got banned from Philippines bread house for a while, but that's for another story for another day. Oh boy. Okay. I now I definitely want to hear this story. Can't tease me like that. Leave me hanging. Oh my gosh. It's too funny. Now you're making me want to get some Filipino food, Jay. Man, ugh, I wish COVID. I'm so done with COVID. I so miss getting together and without having to feel uncomfortable, you know. Okay, Jay, thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate it. Pandesal is like, that's right. Ah, that's funny. All right, Jay, have a good one. Pandesal is life. Sure is. It sure is. Okay, I've been drawing for about an hour and a half. Wow. I'm gonna probably take a break soon. Clean up this area a little bit. Okay, not bad, not bad. What else do I need to do? Need to get a little bit darker in here. Just want to define these cheeks a little bit more. Gotta layer your shading and don't rush the process. So try to render out the top of the nose here. There's lots of subtle tones. Thank you guys for sticking around, watching me draw for almost 2 hours. I appreciate it. I definitely get a lot more work done when I'm drawing live, because I don't know why I'm more focused, because I guess people are watching. That's what it is. I'm being held accountable. And it's like puts an extra pressure to produce. Less distracting too. If you're an artist, I highly suggest you go live on a platform, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, or TikTok, and see how much you can get done drawing live. It's a whole new experience. I mean, there are times when I just want to draw by myself, of course. And listen to music. But lately I haven't been putting any music on because there's a lot of copyrighted music and I don't want my video to get blocked or banned or, yeah, muted. And it's also nice just to hear silence and the pencil on paper. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, I think that looks pretty good. It's getting there, it's getting there. Not bad for almost 2 hours of work. Not bad. I think I'm gonna, trying to decide what to do next. finish. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna end it here. I think that's pretty good. And I'm getting hungry. All right. Well, thank you again for joining me. Charlie, Elena, who else? Jay, Etienne. Who else was on? Etienne, Jocelyn, Rayan Garcia. Thank you for joining me. You guys are awesome. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. And anybody else that didn't chat, I see 3 people. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll see you again soon. Take care. Be safe. Bye. Have a good night. Rossi.